get to your weather forecast where things are a bit cloudy, a little different out there today from yesterday. Not quite as humid, not quite as hot. Still going to be active when it comes to weather here. And we've been keeping an eye on all this stuff, tracking all of this as we move through the morning and into the afternoon. And guys, I'm telling you, we're in store for another day of what could be some severe weather. Let's take you a little bit back out to our west, Davenport, Iowa. Take a look at this pretty strong line of thunderstorms that's moving through the city right now. That's the line right there. And these clouds are pretty high up in the atmosphere. And when I say that, what's a neat tool here is we can actually slice through them. And these are the storms that we are watching for us a bit later today. So as we dive down into the storm right here, we're looking at a storm that's pretty close to about 30,000 feet when it comes to it. So as you slice through it, the storms themselves going up to 30,000 feet. So these are some heavy hitting storms here. Clouds are actually going even higher than that, up to about 40,000 feet. So our eyes are on what's happening back out to our west, because these are the storms that are moving our way a little bit later today. So again, in a 3D mode, as we look all around these storms right here, you've got them up there. Again, those cloud tops up to 40,000, storms themselves up to 30,000. That means hail. That means some strong gusty winds of up to 60 miles an hour. And it means some pretty heavy downpours as well. Now, this part of the system that is over Davenport right now is bringing us this look. We've got a camera there in Davenport, Iowa. Doesn't look all that good, does it? Storms are rolling through right now. Will we see something like this later today? And the answer is probably yes, but not going to happen until after lunchtime, getting close to dinner time here. And again, the storms that are showing up, those deeper reds really high up in the atmosphere, those probably will not be the ones that arrive to us. Instead, it's going to be this northern tier as these storms continue to track from that, generally speaking, west to east motion. So they're kind of moving just like that as they zip across Lake Michigan and they start moving closer towards us. Look at all these storm reports, by the way, over the last 24 hours, a lot of them back out there. You look at what the storm's been doing, and it helps you project what the storm's expected to do for us as it moves in our direction here. All right, let's take you to another broader look, kind of not just the Midwest, but the Great Plains, where those storms, again, continue to move and have been banging quite a punch for those folks out there. So we'll be keeping an eye on that, and we'll also be keeping an eye on the timing for us. So Fox FUTURECAST showing by 4 p.m. There they are over Milwaukee and Chicago. So now over the southern portion of Lake Michigan. Take you then through the rest of the late afternoon into the dinner time window by 6 p.m., gaining a bit of strength. Southern Lake Michigan, southern Michigan, and then heading in our direction. I think our time frame now is kind of shortening a bit. I said 4 to 11. I don't think we're going to see much activity before 4 o'clock. I don't think we're going to see much activity before 6 o'clock. But as we get more towards 6, 7, 8 o'clock, that's when those storms are likely to roll through. And notice how they linger then through 10, 11, and that's why we have that flooding threat as we move later through the day. So several hours of what could be some heavy rain. Today's thunderstorm risks look like this. You can see that color. Yeah, that's right over top of us in Lake Michigan. High winds and flooding. Those are the two big concerns for us as we move through the rest of the afternoon. Temperature-wise, we've got numbers that are cooler today. We're at 70 degrees. Yesterday, we hit 88, and it was muggy. Now, that's all gone thanks to a cold front that came through. Temperatures near 79 degrees with those afternoon rain and storms today, but a few extra hours of some sunlight earlier in the day, or at least a lack of rain earlier today, is allowing that to stay like that. Here's your full 7-day forecast. Sorry, I left that cart right there in the way, Amy. But what we're looking at is 80s taking us through most of the rest of the week here. Spotty thunderstorms continue as well. It is an active weather pattern, and we're